So I'm sorry. Welcome to watching as an
And so this is Christmas.
PSAs.
Can you feel me touch you here?
What have you done?
I said I'd get a friggin' taxi.
Another year
Fixed later.
over,
Anybody think we should keep going? That's it.
and
Let
you
Tom
won't just
find out if there's any
begun.
next of kin.
Damn you! Bloody vote!
And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun.
I wasn't drunk. Do you understand what
And
you've done?
even the dear
Passenger from the
ones,
other vehicle has died.
the old and the young. A merry, merry Christmas.
Can we just go back a bit?
Can you feel me?
And
Let
you
Tom
won't just begun.
I wasn't. Damn you! Bloody vote!
And so this is Christmas. I hope you a merry, merry Christmas
This is my fucking
and a
jam
happy
right here.
new year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
I don't own a car, and my parents
So
are
this
actually
is
very safe.
Christmas.
If they were to drink, then they would call a taxi. 'Cause they are big brain. Unlike me, who can't call a taxi because why would I fucking call a taxi? Ah, of course. Charlie says strangers.
Charlie and I were in the park.
What kind of fucking walks that guy doing?
Then this man came up and said, "Would I like to see some puppies?" And I said yes. And I was going to go, but Charlie stopped me. Charlie's reminded me my mum says I shouldn't go off with people I don't know. Then the man went away.
That's not how real life situations go. He could still fucking
We went
take
and
you.
told Mummy.
You're by
and she said
yourself.
we'd been
He would
very
fucking
good.
Take you.
I
If
got
your
an
mother
apple
was
and
there,
Charlie got
then
something
she'd
he
probably
likes.
be squalling over Facebook minions. And you'd be going just like that because who
He
lives in the
says
fucking
never
minions
go
on Facebook?
anywhere with men or ladies you don't know.
Joke's on you. We can't go outside because if we go outside, we'll die.
My hobbies are football, cycling. I like playing in the street, and I like going down to the park and stuff. I like collecting medals, like football medals. I like the way they're presented and stuff because some are shiny and some are like blue, silver, green and stuff like that. But they're always the ones that I pick are always like blue, but with shiny bits on. I always make sure that if I have a football player, it ain't just one with a leg out, it's the one with an actual football on it.
I was confused for a second. Peach and Hammer. Old man.
It can happen anywhere, to anyone. An ordinary street, a moment's thoughtlessness.
Fuck.
If there isn't a crossing nearby, be extra
What?
careful. Use your eyes and ears before you cross
I'm
the road
watching
and
fucking
all the way across.
PSAs.
You can't argue with a car. Eyes and ears. It's your lookout.
No, I'm just like watching any kind of
Granddad.
old granddad.
Nice view from up here, Petunia.
Yes, very nice, Joe. One tires kill. Won't tires kill? Are our tires worn, Joe?
Yeah, oh, I wouldn't think so, Petunia.
Well, I expect you've looked. You have looked, haven't you, Joe? Joe, have you looked at our tires?
Yes.
Recently, Joe.
Nice view from up here, Petunia.
Joe, are our tires warm?
Not warm, Petunia. They're a bit smooth.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice view from up here, Petunia.
Yes, very nice, Joe.
How the fuck do I... Grain drain. The grain drain.
A grain pit looks like a sandpit to a child. It looks like somewhere nice to play, but it's not. It's like quicksand, or it's a way to drown without water. It will suck a child down before you can save it. So keep the children away and put a grid on it.
Well, what? No children.
This is every mother's nightmare. You've left your baby for just a moment. While you're gone, the baby starts to rock. The pram tips. Don't let the nightmare come true. If you must leave your baby, always strap him in with care. Never hang bags from the handles. Use a properly fitted shopping basket on your pram or pushchair. Take care. Don't let the nightmare come true.
Let the nightmare come true and let that little shit die.
I love people. Love to be around them, see them smile, see the laughing faces of their young and children in turn. I'm drawn to this flickering hypnosis, to reach out as I do in fateful embrace. My name is Fire. Be careful when you're near me.
I love
Can't help
fire.
myself.
You can do so many things with it. Forgetful man. Fire kills.
Do you forget little things?
Every time.
Like your keys? Putting out the bins?
You're a woman. No.
Valentine's Day?
Mom!
Loo roll?
No, you said that you were bringing your wallet out.
Money? Umbrellas? The batteries in your smoke alarm? Remember, test them every week, change them every year. Push the button, not your luck.
Keep out. That's it. Do not trespass. He's fucking liquid. Yup. Yeah, I broken glass. Of course, there's always broken glass at the beach. That's why. You're at the beach. You get to the water. You stay at the water. You step on the crab. You fall. You die. You fall face first in a pot of glass.
The last place in the world to leave a bottle is a beach.
Alright.
Tonight, John will die in his sleep. He's warm, comfortable, and has his family by his side. Think. Don't drive tired.
Dead man. That's a dead man. It's a very dead man.
A fire doesn't have to kill you to take your life.
Action after warnings.
a warning may come quite unexpectedly. We will now tell you what to do if a warning sounds when you are at home. And then we will explain what to do if you are out of doors. First, if you are at home. If attack is imminent, you will hear the attack sound like this. At the mains. Close down stoves. Damp down fires.
Everybody knows how to fucking damp down.
Shut windows. And draw curtains. Then go to your fallout room and stay there. If the fallout warning sounds are heard, they will be like these. You should now move yourself and your family to the safest area in your fallout room. That is, you should get inside your inner refuge and stay there. After 2 days, the danger from fallout will get less, but don't take any risks by contact with it. The longer you stay in your refuge, the better it will be for you. Listen to your radio. Stay where you are and keep listening to your radio. Now, this is what you should do if you are out of doors when the warning sounds. Take cover at once when you hear the attack sound. If you cannot reach home in 10 minutes, take cover in the nearest building. If there is no building nearby, try to find some solid cover. If there is no solid cover, lie flat in a ditch or a hole and cover your head, face and hands as fast as you can with some of your clothes. If you hear the fallout warning, seek the nearest and best cover as quickly as you can. But before entering the building or cover, brush or shake off any fallout dust you may have picked up and get rid of it. Change your outer clothing if you can. Stay under cover. When the all clear sounds, like this, it means that you are safe from attack or fallout for the time being, and that you can go out again. After an attack is over and the all clear has been sounded, arrangements will be made as soon as possible to treat any people who are ill or injured. Listen to your radio. Details will be given about what to do, when to do it, and how. If anyone dies while you are kept in your fallout room, move the body to another room in the house. Label the body with name and address, and cover it as tightly as possible in polythene, paper, sheets or blankets. Tie a second card to the covering. The radio will advise you what to do about taking the body away for burial. If, however, you have had a body in the house for more than 5 days, and if it is safe to go outside, then you should bury the body for the time being in a trench or cover it with earth and mark the spot of the burial.
On the 3rd of March last year, the Powell family were woken by their smoke alarm. Mrs. Powell escaped with the baby. Her husband went to get their little girls. Finding their beds empty, he fought his way outside. The girls weren't there. He tried to return but was beaten back by flames. I found their bodies in the wardrobe, where they'd hidden.
How will you get out alive?
If you hit me at 40 miles an hour, there's around an 80% chance I'll die. Hit me at 30 and there's around an 80% chance I'll live.
Hit kids at, at speed of 30.
Will everyone please take their seats? Very shortly, your row will be divided into units of 3. Do not obstruct the gangways whilst the cages are installed. There is no cause for alarm. These cages are for your protection. Please cooperate with the surgeons. They will remove your teeth and nails. This greatly reduces the incidence of cannibalism. It is in your interest to comply. Eating, sleeping, and defecating may cause some discomfort, but your space allowance complies exactly with government regulations, and you have the satisfaction of knowing that you are part of one of the world's most cost-effective production systems. You have nothing to worry about. This system has been tested on 45 million specimens, with, I might add, your approval. Welcome to the battery.
Don't buy eggs, buy dicks. All right. How much is that dog? Stop playing that. Stop.
Please give us a pound, or we'll have to pull the trigger.
Shouldn't have told him to shut up. Now the dog's dead. Dolly.
Once upon a time, there was a dolly called Matilda. She was afraid of the dark. So the grown-ups put a nightlight in the bedroom. One night, Matilda thought she could smell something funny. It all happened so quickly. "Help! Help!" cried Matilda. Sadly, this is where the story ends.
Transport head.
Your car is designed to crumple on impact. Your face isn't.
Of course it crumples. And the small bits that go flying everywhere. I would not recommend using your
This car was traveling at 35 miles per hour. Had it been traveling at 30, it would have stopped here. Think. Slow down.
Smile. I'll try. That's shitty makeup.
Every year, thousands of other animals suffer this ugly pain in the name of beauty. Please use cosmetics that are cruelty-free.
I don't need to scream. We could just say, hey, just don't use this shit. It's got animal in it. Just don't use that. Alright? I won't. Everybody's seen this one already fucking time. Whoa, what the? Slow down.
Think. Always wear a seatbelt.
Airport by Rabies.
Is this all your baggage, madam?
The outcome of a sentimental impulse could mean a sentence of death for the animal you love and couldn't leave behind, and for you or someone like you, death in a manner that is beyond description. Whichever way you look at it, rabies means death.
Woo! Mary had a little...
Mary lived here. Mary was born during the war. Went to a good school and on to university. She liked swimming, dancing. She was going to be married in the summer. Last night, Mary went to bed and left the fire unguarded, and she died in the blaze that followed. Tonight, before you go to bed, fire guard your home. Settle and guard open fires. Make sure cigarettes are out and empty ashtrays into a safe container. Switch off electrical appliances and unplug at the sockets. Close all doors. Don't make the same mistake as Mary. Fire is a nightmare.
It's a good thing that not many people have fireplaces, but people...
As I went down to the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down. Come on down, don't you wanna go down? Oh, brothers, let's go down, down in the valley to pray. As I went down to the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way.
I'm sorry, was that religious? Slab or slab?
Bags of cement everywhere. It's a real mess. But the surveyor came round on Saturday, so hopefully something will stop open.
Yeah, slab.
Bags of cement everywhere. It's a real mess. But the surveyor came round on Saturday, so hopefully something will stop open.
Fingers crossed.
Start time 09:15 hours. Gunshot wound to right side of chest, 0.9 centimetres diameter. Photograph of that, please.
Service is so expensive. My cousin had subsidence. Cost her a fortune.
Bruising to right wrist, consistent with witness reports that deceased firearm was turned against him.
No, he's not until Monday. Didn't they ever bother to check the letters?
Rib shears. Projectile has passed through underlying pectoralis muscle before shattering right fifth rib.
Right lung, 420 grams.
Alright. Japan fires. 5 fires.
If your chip pan catches fire, don't panic. Just follow these instructions. 1. Turn off the heat. 2. Run a cloth under a tap and wring it out. 3. Cover the pan and then wait until it's cooled right down. Don't try and move the pan, and whatever you do, don't throw water over the fire. The effects can be devastating.
Totally gone. Finally. Some fun. I mean, they're not wrong. They're
Body to body, funky to funky. We know how.
Suck off to suck off. To blowjob to blowjob.
This is Michael.
Tits to cock.
Today he's going to hit his girlfriend so hard, she ends up with permanent brain damage.
Funky to funky. We know how. Rock your party.
I can never get enough of a man like you. Do that to me one more, once and never again, with a man like you.
3 dead in this vehicle. The girl is critical. They say the guy without the seatbelt did the damage.
No seatbelt, no excuse. From DOE, supported by AXA Insurance.
So who didn't die? Cartoon. Right. But who didn't die?
What's this? Huh? You had all day, have you? Huh? You've been sitting all day watching telly? Now what the hell are you up to? Look at the state of this place! Look at the state of it! Look at it! What did I tell you about running indoors? Alright? What did I tell you? Here you are. What are you up to? Just ask you what you're up to. Why do you make me do this? You dirty bastard! Get out! Get it, get for you! Keep run! Get out of here!
Fairylands.
Somewhere in this vast place, there's a small group of islands known as the Faroe Islands. No one knows why, but once a year, large groups of pilot whales return here. The islanders look forward to their visit each year and prepare a special homecoming for them. First of all, they herd the whales into the harbor. Then they harpoon them. And then cut them up with hunting knives while they're still alive. The noise you can hear is the whale screaming as it experiences this horrific death. The more the whale scream, the more the crowd seem to enjoy it. The meat is then distributed to the crowd, and once their freezers are crammed full, the rest is left on the beach to rot.
I can't say I enjoyed
Who
that
can
one.
tell me? Hands up. 9 times 8. Sally, do you know the answer? Shush.
Gonna come by my house after school?
Nah.
Sally, you're not eating again. What's wrong?
I'm fine. Can I go now?
Dave.
What are you drinking? Same again?
Yeah.
Come on, Dave.
Rhonda, I always, it's coming over here for holiday December 13th. I won't be alive for that.
Call 0800 169 0169.
Anyways, game.
Hunting we will go. Hunting we will go.
This is what hunting the fox is, Drink driving. Ice. Uh-oh.
1.